Hello and welcome back. So, got home from work today and I reached in the bucket of locks that I got from Bill Bacardi. Pulled out a challenge lock. Wow, yeah, it's a Den brass. So, that's one thing we know for sure. Well, yeah, is it's going to work decently smooth. It does hang up a little bit in the middle, but it does work pretty smooth. And it's going to have a wild bidding. Oh my gosh. That is an insane challenge lock bidding. All the way to the ground, all the way to the top. Yeah, every other one. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's my saving grace. We have a lazy Schlage keyway. When I say lazy, that means that this part bottom down here is more straight. So that means I can pick from the bottom rather than have to work off of a ledge at an angle. So, should make it a little bit better to get into, but still, with that bidding, I'm going to be playing an overset game, I would bet. Here is what we're going to do. We're going to put it in the lock, or put it in the vise, and make sure that the tailpiece doesn't drag on me. I'm going to actually kind of tilt it to the left a little bit, I think, so that way I get past any kind of false set. I would think that, yeah, I should be able to make it past it. Let's see, let's go with my tensioner I got from West Coast Picks. That'll work. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my 18 thousandths from the bottom, but I'm going to use my DeForest Diamond because of that crazy bidding. That way I may be able to reach up under there and get some of those. Yeah, I should be alright with that. Okay. Get positioned here. Alright. I will do what I always do, which is start in the back of the lock and apply a very light tension and search for a binder. Okay, I just got a little bit on 5 just now. Okay, a little bit on 3. I think I may have just overset 4. Yep, that was 4. I'm going to keep oversetting him. Wow. Okay, I'm going to heavier up on my tension a little bit. Okay, there was 5. There was 2. Okay, something in the back is bound. I think that was 5 or 6. Got a couple clicks on him. Still bound. Oh, that was an overset on 5. Tried to drop him back down. I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, I overset. Okay, I just dropped a couple more pins down, but I don't know which ones, because I heard them drop. Okay, that was 2 again. Or 3. I think that was 3, actually. A couple clicks on 5. 4. Okay, there was a little rotation. I think that was off of 1. A little bit off of 5. I'm losing my tensioner. Okay, I just went to a little rotation, a little deep false set there maybe. I think that was off of 2. I just touched one and it opened. At least I think it's picked. I don't think I have that deep of a full set, but we're going to find out. That was a tricky lock, but again, with the with that crazy bidding, yeah, it is picked. Okay, good deal. Let's see what Den Brass put in this. I'm not surprised that that was a nice fighter because, well, Den Brass makes a tough lock as well as that insane bidding. Gosh. All right, let's see here. What we got in this one? All right, get this all forward. Square you guys up a little bit. There we go. We got screwdriver on the back. Let's see. Find that. All right. There we go. Huh. My screwdriver's a little magnetic, I guess. Not surprising. There we go. Okay. It's still picked. We're going to throw a shim in that because, well, it is a challenge lock, as well as the way that acted, I definitely felt something T-pinish in there because I just pressed on, felt like one, and it just kind of slowly opened on me. Let me grab a follower here. Push that through. Pins are up. There we go. It is a 6-pinner. Wow. Yeah, 1 is an overset trap big time because it's pretty tall. 3 is the same way. I mean, everything needed to be picked. It's all below the shear line, but yeah, they were. We know from that bidding it's pretty wild. So let's see here. Show you that all the key pins are in and working, and you can see that 6 is a T-pin key pin, and so is 2, and so is 3. They're all overset traps. Okay, let's dump these and see what kind of artwork Den Brass put in here. Nicely serrated. 2 is a T-pin serrated. 3 is a very deep spool with a step down on it. Very tiny T-pin key pin on that one. Wow, that's insane. That's a cool pin though. Then a double spool, almost a heavy serration. And 5 and 6 is a T-pin key pin. Looks like it's threaded in every chamber. Without the focus, you can see threading, nice sharp threads in every chamber. Yeah, awesome job on that core. Let's see what he's got up in the Bible for me. Alright, we have a T-pin in 1. That was what it opened on, which makes sense. If you have a very sharp T-pin like that, that's the last thing that's going to bind, is that tiny bit there. So when I pushed 1 and it opened, that's why. It makes total sense. We have a steel spring in 1, 2. Wow, that's a nice looking pen. He repurposes key pins on 1 was a repurposed key pen, as well as 2 is too. And it's a nice spool with serrations above it. Beautiful looking pen there. Another steel spring in 2. 3, we have a very sharp spool with a serration on top of it. Beautiful, beautiful pens. Again, a repurposed key pen, which is great. I do the same thing, I just happen to take the tops off of mine. I'm going to take the last 3 out of the back. Make it easier. Also know which way they came out. There we go. We have a very sharp serrated. Awesome serrated pen there. Very nice looking pen. Again, a repurposed key pen, and I see a steel spring poking its head out, and that was in 6, by the way. Put that over there. And then we have another very sharp serrated Actually, yeah, I'd almost call that like a spool with a serration on top. Very nice looking pin. And I'm seeing another short steel spring, and in 4. Wow, another very serrated pen. Awesome. Different variations in depth and width of those serrations on that one. Very nice looking pen. Again, a repurposed key pen. And I only have one spring left, so we're going to take a look at that. It should be a steel spring like the rest of them. Up in the Bible, it looks like we have threading in 4, 5, and 6, and in 1, 2, and 3. So everything was threaded. I don't know if I can get that to show. My camera does not like. Maybe you guys can see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But everything was threaded. So awesome job on this. So everything was threaded in the Bible, everything was threaded in the core. Let's go over these pins in the key pin positions. That was a very nice T-pin key pin in 6. In 5 we had a double spool with kind of a serration in the middle. Really good looking pin. In 4 we had another one of those T-pin key pins. Awesome. Tiny little thing. Then we had a spool with a step down on it in 3 key pin position, and then we had another T-pin key pin with a serration below it on key pin number 2, and in key pin number 1 we had a very serrated key pin. Awesome job on that. Let's zoom in and show you all of them together and show you the steel springs there. That was what was inside of this Den Brass Schlage 6 pin with all the threading in the core and the Bible. Everything was threaded. Awesome job on this lock. Thank you, Bill Bacardi, for sending it to me. Thank you, Den Brass, for making it. And thank you guys for watching. And, well, don't break the law.